love you, too.
You're very loving and a giving person.
Am I?
Yes, indeed. And I am enjoying an emerald moment.
What is an emerald moment?
Well, when I was a little lad...
Oh, no.
No, it's not too long, I promise.
Okay, we'll start over again. What is an emerald moment?
When I was a little lad, I learned that one of the other names for Ireland was the Emerald Isle. Right.
That's because it's so green.
Right again, you're a clever girl. One of the greenest places on Earth. And there were times when I would go down into the meadows or deep into the woods when the sunlight and the shadow was just so. And perhaps there was a mist. And the greenness was upon me. And I loved to say the word so much. It was so much fun to say, emerald, emerald. It was so substantial. Emerald, emerald. So, I got to calling them my emerald moments. Well, only to myself, of course, because I didn't want to get a black eye in school for it. But I was as happy as can be. And I wanted to remember and appreciate those moments always. And this is one of them. When I'm as happy as can be. Faith, this is truly an emerald moment.
Oh, Tom. 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 You know, I wasn't always a giving person.
No?
There was a time when I was very closed and private, always keeping to myself for fear I'd get found out.
Found out, huh? Did you have a deep, dark secret?
No, I just thought I'd get found out. Oh, it was gloom and doom.
That's hard to believe.
So when you tell me that I'm a giving person, I consider it the highest compliment that you could pay me.
And I mean it. You're a very giving person.
Gee, I feel like a great success.
Yeah. Hey, when was all this gloom and doom?
When I fell in love before. The first time.
Hattie?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad you're home. I've been counting the minutes.
How are you, Dee?
Now that you're home, I feel safe and I feel loved. You know, this whole house could be filled with people. There could be a circus going on here, and I just wouldn't be happy unless you were here.
Don't let...
Better at all?
No.
There's no change.
No. Nothing at all. It's the strangest thing. You know, I feel so well in other ways. You know, I feel happy and I feel really healthy, and I don't know why my eyesight hasn't come back. I wonder why that is.
Maybe you should have another test.
No. Oh. No.
But there may be some vision and you may not realize.
No, I'm telling you, there's nothing at all. As a matter of fact, you know, I called up Roger to ask.
Roger?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I called him up on the phone, you know, touch tone. I'm getting really good at that. And I asked him, you know, if I was ready to have an eye test. He said, no, you're not ready yet.
Certainly can't hurt to test your...
There you are, Patrick. I thought I heard you come in. John, they're both here in the parlor. What are you sitting in the living room with your coat on for?
Oh, haven't had a chance to take it off yet.
Patrick, hi.
Hi, Duff.
Now, we've both got very good news for both of you.
Yeah?
Yes. It seems that there's an important meeting at Raywood. It's tomorrow night. It has to do with Frank's campaign for the Senate. It's a blue ribbon panel on child health care, and she wants me to be part of it.
Well, in my opinion, there's no one better qualified. But you're going away.
Now, hear me out, hear me out. I just this minute hung up on Ray. And besides which, she's got all kinds of things scheduled for your father and me to do over the weekend.
Yeah, you see, your brother's campaign's going into high gear, and they're counting on us to be available.
So, we're not going to be able to get away.
Right.
You're not going to cancel the
No,
trip.
no. Now, I also know that Delia's been wishing for a trip like the one we planned.
Oh, yeah.
And we also know that money is a little tight with you right now, Patrick. So, we want you to take the tickets and go on a cruise instead of us.
Oh, no. I
Thank
really
you.
couldn't.
Thank
Now,
you.
wait a minute, Patrick. You need the rest as much as Delia does.
Look, Patrick, we want you to have these as a gift.
Please, no.
That's
no,
really
I can't.
wonderful of you.
We insist, Patrick.
I'm so happy, I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. All you got to do is clear it at the hospital.
I don't think that
Yes, you can. I'm sure you can. Sure. See, he never asked for any special favors. He never asked for anything, you know, for himself. But I think if I spoke to Clem or I spoke to
Dee,
Sam,
I don't want you to do that.
It's 5 days, Patty. It's just 5 little days. And it'll do you a lot of good. It's not going to be any big deal over at the hospital.
It is. The assignments are all made up already. The whole week is scheduled.
I got it. Bucky could cover for you. Yeah, he would do that.
No, it's not fair to ask.
Come on, honey. You need your rest. No, he really needs his rest. He never got the proper rest after he was so run down before, you know? Look, Maeve, we talk to him. Johnny, tell him.
Darling, if you could possibly arrange it at the hospital, I think now would be the time for you to take off.
Patrick, you need a break. Besides, it would ease our minds.
Right.
Please, honey.
I'll see if I can arrange it.
Ah, good deal.
Terrific.
That's
And you'll have
really
a good
good.
time and
Yes.
get some rest.
Maeve,
Get your head together.
from Mary and me, bon voyage.
Bob.
Hi. Is Ray here?
No. But you can stay and visit with me if you have a few minutes.
Okay.
Can I take your coat?
Yeah, thank you.
Would you like something, some coffee or a cold drink?
No, nothing for me, thank you.
Okay. Ray should be back in just a few minutes.
Oh, well, it's probably just as well she's out. I'm kind of concerned about something, Alicia, and maybe you can kind of explain the whole thing to me as a friend, you know.
Sure, if I can. Come on in.
Alicia, what is all this stuff about Jill being involved in the campaign again?
What do you mean?
No, I was there when you called Frank a while ago about that medical panel tomorrow night. You said something about Jill being there or something.
Yes?
Right, and then he said something about her working on the campaign. Dave came in and he had to leave. Now tell me about that.
About what?
Alicia, look, in the beginning, there's nothing I would have liked better than for Jill to be back on the team. Frank and I talked about it. Down in Washington, I was the one who thought it could be possible. Jill could come back. Things would be the way they used to be. Now, Frank said no. Ray said no. And in the end, I began to realize they're right. It's a bad idea for a lot of reasons. So what happens? All of a sudden, Jill's working on the campaign again. I mean, I don't get it. Ray isn't stupid. She's got to know it's a terrible idea.
It wasn't Ray's idea, it was Frank's.
Oh, well, yeah, I gathered that, but Ray's got to be going along with it, isn't she?
Well, yes, she is.
Yeah. And even if it is Frank's idea, it's not a good one.
Why?
Because it won't work. That's why not.
Ray must know what she's doing.
Well, then what is she doing? Because this is going to cause a lot of trouble. Alicia.
Bob, all I can tell you is that I think it would be best if you would stay out of it. Frank wants this very much, and I don't think anyone should question what Frank wants.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Frank is wrong, and I'm going to tell him so. Ray Woodard and Jill Coleridge are both very high-powered people. Very high-powered people. They're capable of causing great demands on him, and I just don't think that they're going to work that well together. I mean, I'm surprised at Jill. She ought to know better.
Jill gave in because Frank asked her to, and Ray did the same. I just think you should let it alone.
Alicia, it is all set up. We are going to prove to Frank that Miss Oh, hello. We're going to prove to Frank that Miss Alicia Nieves is as important to his campaign as anybody else. We're going to need some of that campaign literature in Spanish. We'll talk about it later. Ah, now I think it's the cocktail hour. Can we give you a drink, Bob?
No, not for me, Ray, thank you.
Dry martini.
Yes, please.
Ray, can we talk about this idea of Frank to bring Jill back to the campaign?
Sure. What about it?
Well, I think it's going to lead to trouble, don't you?
Trouble? For whom?
Well, for Frank. For everybody. Look, let me ask you honestly. Do you think you can work in harmony with Jill?
Bob, I think I can work in harmony with anybody who wants Frank Bryan elected to the Senate as much as I do. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll see you tomorrow evening, okay?
You sure you can't stay for just one drink?
No. Listen, I'll get my own coat, okay? Alicia, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, that was a close one.
I didn't think you wanted campaign literature in Spanish.
Well, I didn't, but it is a good idea for later on. All right. Let's have it. What did he say, and what did you say?
He wanted to know what was going on with Jill and the campaign. I didn't tell him that what you really wanted was to get Jill out of the way. Bob thinks that you want to go along with Frank in everything.
And how do you feel about what you've just done?
At the beginning, you told me that the job would take a lot of discretion.
Yes, I did. But you've just told a lie for me.
Yes, I know.
And to a very good friend.
Yes.
How do you feel about your job now?
For the first time in my life, I feel secure for my brother and for myself.
I know. Well, I am absolutely delighted with what you're doing and with you. And from this moment on, I'm going to give you a raise.
Ray, you don't have to do that.
Of course I don't have to. I want to. You're going to get an additional $50 a week.
$50?
I insist.
Faith.
What?
I'd rather be here with you right now than anywhere else in the whole world.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm getting all the praise, but the truth is, you bring out the best in me. Haven't changed all that much. Can still be really rotten to people I don't like.
I don't believe it.
It's true. Imperious, cutting, icy cold.
Oh, I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
Gee, we've shared a lot together in the last 6 months, haven't we?
We really have. I like this part best.
You read my mind.
We don't have to get up anytime soon, do we?
Oh, not in the foreseeable future. Hey, Faith, where are you going?
I'm sorry, I just had a little attack of caution.
That sounds very ominous.
I'm sorry, I can't have it. Word future does it to me every time. I've gotten to the point where I can feel mellow about the past, parts of it anyway, and relaxed and happy with the present. But mention the word future to me, and I'm immediately into schedules and planning and $25 in the bank account and what's in the freezer and will my coat make it to the stupid spring sales? It's ridiculous.
Not at all. You're just a practical person, that's all.
Well, all of that leads me to ask, what does all of this mean?
Well, I hope it means that we'll be together loving each other, that we'll allow what's going to happen. I'm quite content with that.
I know, but when you look into the future...
Do
you see the two of them?
Now look at the frown on that brow. And that's what comes from projecting yourself beyond the next 20 minutes.
I was just supposing that
Now, stop supposing. Now, I'm just out of hospital, you know. I'm not supposed to be having a deep conversation.
Oh, poor fellow, just out of the hospital. Tell me where it hurts.
No, it hurts right up here in my brain when I think too much.
Okay. I just thought we might consider the ramifications of...
Okay. Absolutely. But upon due consideration, I think I want to give you a big, fat kiss. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Tom, I really don't know what to think.
What?
Well, don't you think that...
Oh, Faith. Faith, I have thought. We're both adults. We're free. We're very much in love with each other. And neither one of us has a commitment to anyone else. We're not hurting anybody. We're two nice people caring about each other and having a lovely time.
Okay. I just thought maybe that... we might possibly...
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
I give up.
What color is it?
Well, it's a natural straw, and it has all kinds of colorful trimming.
Put it on, Maeve.
Yes?
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Beautiful. Take a look.
Oh, yes. Oh, I love it a lot. Thank you, Jack. And thank Mary for me.
All Mary wants is the two of you to get on that boat and go on that vacation. All she says is if anybody's earned a vacation, is entitled to a vacation, it's the two of you.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Jack, but I'm afraid it's not meant to be just yet.
Huh?
We're not going.
Why not?
Well, it's nobody's fault. It just worked out that way, that's all.
No, there's some important business coming up with Frank's campaign, and it's going to involve us.
Yes, and Patrick, if he can arrange to get off from the hospital, is going to take Dee, and the two of them are going to take the tickets, and they're going to go off in our stead.
Well, sure. That's terrific.
Yes.
Jack, I can't tell you how much Patty needs this trip. I mean, he's so overtired and overexhausted. I think it would do me a lot of good. Also, I might be able to get my eyesight back.
Come on, the two of you are going to have a wonderful time.
Have the time of your life.
Yeah, Pat, after Ireland, I'm a firm believer in vacations. The longer, the better.
See, I could just see us sitting there in our deck chairs, sipping cold drinks. I mean, I think we deserve it after the winter that we've had, all this cold and the snow. I bet it's even snowing today. Ooh, where's the hat? Do you think I could, try it on?
Oh, sure, darling. Here you go.
No, what? No. Let me take care of it. Let me try it myself. I really have to do things for myself.
Sure.
Oh, it's got flowers.
Uh-huh.
How does it look? Do I have it on right?
Oh, you look lovely.
Oh, I
Just
love the way it feels.
Well, why don't you borrow it for your trip?
Not Ma,
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. Mary and Jack would be so mad at me. I just couldn't.
Jack.
Oh, sure. I won't tell. Mary won't mind. Go ahead, Dee. Get some use out of it.
Thank you very, very much.
Dee, don't have a lot of time to plan for this trip. Why don't we go in the bedroom, see what you want to take?
Okay, well, that's a good idea. You'll help me pack?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
You really have to give up your trip?
No, that's the truth. Raywood had honestly wanted us to stay in the city for this weekend, John and I.
Pat needs the rest. He's tired, he's edgy.
Mm-hmm. 7 days with Delia is going to help.
Well, we're trusting that the novelty of the experience will distract her. And he'll get some rest and some sun and some square meals.
Well, I suppose there's a chance.
You're not as enthusiastic about this trip as I am, are you?
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I could just tell by your voice.
I've hardly said anything.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what I mean.
No, Dee, I guess I'm not as enthusiastic as you are.
Honey, would you come and sit down next to me? Please? Come here. Do you want to give it a chance? Because I think we could be really happy together. I think we could have a wonderful time.
You honestly believe that, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, of course I do. And I promise you that when we come home, things are going to be a lot different. You'll see.
Today, SoapNet is serving up a tailor-made Beverly Hills 90210 marathon with every guy that Kelly Taylor has loved and left behind. Take a holiday from the holidays starting today from 11 to 11, only on SoapNet.